What's up, Dirty Birds? It's Bud Dupree. I'm your host of Bud Brought a Buddy. And today I have a very special guest for my first episode in Atlanta. He's the mayor of Atlanta. Been here whole career alongside Uncle Dre. He deserves the title. It's the one and only Mr. Grady Jarrett.
What's up?
My boy, appreciate you for coming, man.
Thanks for having me, bro. This
Appreciate
awesome.
you coming. Hey, Demetri, come here real quick, man. Get my boy his water. Don't touch it, Grady. Don't touch it.
Oh, dang. First class service, okay.
Yeah, first class service, you good?
All right, bet. All right, bet, let's go.
Okay, cool, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, man, each person that come on the show, they got to do a phrase.
Okay.
And I just need you to say it for me to start the show.
All right, bet. What's the phrase?
I'm Grady Jarrett. What's up, Atlanta? I'm Grady Jarrett, and I'm the buddy that Bud brought.
All right, bet. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at, about right here. Okay, yeah. Yo, what's up, Atlanta? It's your boy Grady Jarrett. I'm the buddy that Bud brought, and we about to get into it.
One take, shawty. Smooth. I like that. So, man, how you doing today, man, for real?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Feeling good, So I'm excited to be here with you.
No, that's dope, man. So I always ask people when I get involved in this, man, who is your best bud?
Yeah, my best bud?
Yeah.
Other than you, obviously, being on Bud Got a Buddy, my best bud right now, I'd say my son, man. My son, my best bud. He's like my little guy. He's a 2-year-old.
Okay.
He's like a little mini version of me, obviously, and he's just a character, and he's just gonna be a super, super bright kid as he continue to, grow up. You can say whatever. 2 years old, but everybody think they child special, but he gonna be a special little boy, man. So that's my best bud. Every time I get home, he running happy to see me. So I gotta say my son.
Well, David, see, people don't really. If you don't got kids, you really don't understand.
Yeah. Because if you don't got kids, you don't really understand. And then before I had kids, I really didn't understand that either. You know what I'm saying? So in due time, everybody got their time, when they have children or not. But to me, that is my best buddy, man, and I love him very much.
Most definitely. It's crazy, man. You walk home, daddy.
Yeah.
Man, it's just do something to your heart, man. Kind of like melt you. I get the feeling all the time, so I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yo, you feel me?
Feel that.
Heck
feel
yeah.
that 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. I gotta catch. I ain't at a 3 yet. I'm still enjoying the 1 right now. But maybe one day I might catch it, man. But yeah. So
Most definitely. But we're gonna get into some good stuff, man. You do a lot of great stuff in the city, since you've been here.
Yeah.
We came out of the same draft class, 2015.
Yes, sir.
You've been balling on the field. I give you a hard time about your swag on the field a little bit, man. But
oh my goodness.
Your play outdoes your swag.
My swag actually is really good. I wear the proper cleats that a defensive tackle's supposed to wear.
Yeah.
For health purposes. You want me out there in some low top vapors, and that ain't gonna happen. I can't hold no double teams doing that. So, you know what I'm saying? I tried it before, ended up having some feet issues, man. So I gotta wear the weight proper cleats. You feel me? But I still swag them out though.
No, you do. Speaking of swag, we gonna come back. We gonna have a section for it.
Okay, section for the swag.
Later we'll have a section for that.
All right,
but right now, man, I want to go into Grady Gives.
Yeah.
You are, like I said, you're a pillar in this community. And can you kind of explain the passion that you have for Grady Gives, what it comes about, and how it all started? Who helps you with that aspect?
Yeah. So Grady Gives is my foundation. It started off being an initiative called Big Men Don't Bully, and that has grew into now what is now Grady Gives. And the initiative Big Men Don't Bully was basically about kids, treating each other right, man, treating each other with respect. Back when I started it was a lot of things going on nationwide that was happening some bully incidents that kids were really having a hard time with, and some unfortunately, taking their lives like national news. So I didn't have a cause at the time, and I'm like, man, this is something that I can kind of get into and just, whether it's going to speak at schools and just or having awareness on, treating people with love, you know what I'm saying? But it also, just doing charity work, whether it's visiting hospitals, visiting schools, doing tour drives, Thanksgiving for the homeless. My things I was doing in the community was just so well-rounded. So I created Grady Gives, and it's just an umbrella of just giving back to the community, man. I try to use my platform to help a lot of people, you know, whether it's financially, spending time, resources. I mean, whatever you name it, we trying to get into it. Unfortunately, I experienced a fire during my draft process. You know, I never would have thought I had went through that. So my experiences have helped me lead to help other people who lost some things, you know, in fire accidents, stuff like that. And all the way to, you know, like we talked about, whether it's going to schools, getting supplies, you know, also my youth camps. My youth camps have been big.
Yep.
I've been doing it I just finished the 8th, if I'm 9 years in the league, so I just finished the 8th year. We do.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, man, I do it out of my hometown, Rockdale County. And we have a lot of kids come out, average about three to four, had up 500 kids at a time, man, that'll come out, and I see these kids grow. They go to college, you know what I'm saying? And we give out scholarships to the kids through like my county where I'm from and throughout the Atlanta area. So whether it's just something like books or maybe somebody need help with housing. I mean, I could go all day, but I couldn't do it without my mom. She's a big help with helping me do things off the field. And it's a lot of people too that I can give a lot of credit to, but she's the main head of you know, helping direct and really being a spearhead of a lot of things and being a guardian of certain things, making sure we do everything clean, do it right, you know what I'm saying, got the paperwork right, you know what I'm saying, and also make sure that the resources are going to people that really need it. So Grady Gibbs is continually growing, and I'm excited for things we got going on in the future.
That's dope, man. That's dope. While we on that subject, every time we're downtown, before I even was on the Falcons,
Yeah.
we see the sign, the big billboard, you know, Atlanta needs Grady.
Yeah.
So how did it feel when you first saw that billboard and you know, you seen yourself on it, your family calling you?
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Well, yeah, you know, so that Atlanta can't live without Grady is a saying for Grady Hospital,
Yep.
right? And Grady Hospital is like a nationally known Atlanta hospital. You know, everybody know about Grady babies and stuff like that. But
Grady baby. That's all people in Atlanta say.
Yeah, without a doubt. But the number one top trauma hospitals in the country, right? And growing up, I grew up in Conyers, Georgia, and so driving down 20, my mom worked at Georgia State. So I always see this Grady Hospital building. You know what I'm saying? I knew my name was Grady, but I'm like, oh, that's cool. Hospital name, my name, same thing, whatever. So obviously playing for Atlanta, you know, paths cross with, and also doing some charity work. You know what I'm saying? Got to meet some people at Grady Hospital and do some nice work with them, and then they wanted to do some work together, and then obviously that turned into some, whether it was like a media push stuff for them, you know?
Yeah.
And some commercials and stuff like that. And it was just a match made in heaven, you know? And then to see the big billboards of myself and then saying like, you know, Atlanta can't live without Grady or this and that. I mean, it's just awesome because, you know, it's something that, you know, it's like God destined, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I mean, it's like, I cherish it and it was mean a lot to me. Most importantly, I cherish the work that we do with them to help people, obviously, and spread awareness of the great things that Grady Hospital is doing for the community. But it is awesome to also see my name synonymous with that brand and that hospital, and just see the billboard and representing, you know, Grady Hospital, Atlanta Falcons, the city of Atlanta. When anybody visit Atlanta to see my face, it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it lightly, and you know, something we're very proud about.
Most definitely. Hey, Demetrius, give me 2 claps for that, please. Thank you, bro.
2 claps.
So, man, obviously, you know, holidays are coming up.
Yep.
Big times. You got kids now. What is your favorite holiday?
Favorite holiday? I love Christmas time. Christmas time I always got family together. Thanksgiving is good too. Obviously for the obvious, you know, get to eat good. But you know, we've always got a game or something that Sunday, so we can't really go crazy. We never can go crazy on a Thursday.
Yeah.
We gotta wait till like Sunday night after the game.
Leftovers.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you go too crazy on a Thursday, you're gonna be feeling a little sluggish on, you know what I'm saying? On the day it counts. So, and I think I played on Thanksgiving before, which is a cool experience too. But I would say Christmas time, because that's you know, as you get older, everybody lead their own lives, speaking about like siblings and, you know, cousins, stuff like that. But my mom always had one rule. She you know, say, if you want to go somewhere for, you know, Thanksgiving, you know, it could be negotiated, cool. She ain't gonna like it, but we can talk about it. But Christmas, nobody get a pass for Christmas. So we all come together for Christmas, and whether the people come to the game or something like that, or people come in town. So we always have a big showing for Christmas, Christmas games near Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? And but that's just, everybody, you get gifts and just spread love, eat good. But love Christmas time, holiday spirit, all that stuff. And I like when the decorations and stuff, all the Christmas decorations people do around town. Yeah, the Christmas is dope.
Man, that's dope. So we're gonna swap the topic a little bit. NIL deals are becoming a big topic right now, discussion. Yeah. Obviously, endorsement deals are tremendous, going through the roof right now. So if you had a brand that you were pursuing and wanted to grow to extreme power, and you have Julio Jones in his prime, and also you have Deion Sanders as prime in his prime, who would be the first one that you give the endorsement deal to for your company?
If you wanted to grow the most revenue?
If you wanted to grow the most
revenue. As they're coming out of, because NIL is for college and high school.
Yeah, so if
you could rewind the clock back.
If you can rewind the clock back.
Man, I think it might depend on what I was trying to push. I think, man, these two are just, they're so captivating. Julio obviously is, one of the best Atlanta Falcons ever, but such a great athlete. He tore it up at Alabama. Prime, he always been, been the man. Like everything he touched, turn to gold type. And so, if it's something like, I think one of those cross, more than sports kind of things, I think I would go with Prime to try to push my brand, lifestyle vibes, but also, on the field as well. But if I was apparel company or something like sports kind of vibes, just to have a athlete like Julio be the face of that. If I was a growing brand, it'd be very advantageous, because when you're somebody to be the best at what they do, you know what I'm saying? You always want to be associated with them. But that's a hard question, man. But definitely a hard question. I think it's just depending on what the purpose is. But the NILs and everything is new, stuff like that. But I think the thing with both of them, they always kept the main thing, and that's being a great football player.
Yep.
Because especially some of the high school kids now and college kids, everybody want a deal. What kind of deal you got for me? But if you don't take care of the main thing,
you don't get them.
You might get them, but it ain't gonna last too long. You got to be a good football player, or whatever you're doing, to be able to create. Let these things continue to make money for you. But if you get distracted from it, and that's your only basis on making a decision, it can not end up well for you in the end. You know what I'm saying? So it's good, it's awesome that these guys and these kids are able to make money off their name and image and likeness. But I think the important thing is to keep the main thing, man, and make your craft be the main thing, and everything else is extra. That's just butter on top of bread. You know what I'm saying? That's just the extra stuff. It's you can't get it confused and be trying to chase all this stuff, and you forget about what really got you in a position to get these deals, and because that'll diminish.
Most definitely. So look, kids, pay attention to what G said. Make the main thing the main thing. If you out here chasing the bucks, you're gonna be a duck. Basically, that's what he said. So listen. Now
the bucks will come to you though.
They gonna come.
They gonna come to you, but it's like you're always chasing the next thing. It can become distracting. It takes focus. It takes determination. And everything ain't always gonna go your way. You know what I'm saying? You can't let one thing that don't go your way be like, I gotta leave. I gotta, because how you gonna overcome adversity if that's if that's your main thing? You won't ever be able to look in the mirror and try to overcome that. And don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with getting cheddar. You know what I'm saying? Getting money. That's a realistic thing. You know what I'm saying? But you're able to take it far when you keep the main thing the main thing.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. So let's change the subject a little bit more.
Yeah.
You in the car to Miami. You have to pick Atlanta legend to listen to in the car the full time.
The whole time?
The two, you have to choose between, it's 2006, Gucci Man or Young Jeezy.
And am I in the, I don't know, I like both these guys, man. Am I in the mindset of 2000 or am I right now? Like, it's like 016?
016.
Or am I in high school, what, 06 I was in?
No.
I'm me right now.
You're right now.
I'm 016,
It's
Gucci
016.
Manager. But I gotta go the whole.
One person?
One, because in it's 06, so at the time 06, I'll probably, I just was listening to both of them, like the other day. I was cut that G's on, man. I like them. But growing up, I always was Gucci fan. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I was more Gucci because, see,
I'm not biased.
Out in Conyers, which a lot of people will laugh at and people get teased about. You know, everybody's real Atlanta, this and that. Kind of, if you from, say you meet somebody or you got family in Louisiana, Florida, or something. They ask you where you live at. I say Atlanta. They be like, oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna say Conyers. They not gonna know it. You know what I'm saying? So see, like you from Macon, so you can't say like, yeah, I'm from Atlanta. Cause it's like 2 hours.
We can't say
But
Atlanta.
so like we used to have like a running, you know, Gucci was always talking about East Atlanta Zone 6. You know, Conyers is 20 East. So we used to kind of claim that a little bit.
For sure.
Far East. So we can have it like Zone 7, man. It's not to put that. No, but I like Gucci catalog, especially like back in that time. But I mean, Jesus, man, I just think they're two different type of artists. But man, that's hard. That put me in a hard predicament, man.
Yeah, that is hard.
I enjoy both their music, man.
Yeah. Man, it's a crazy story though. High school, man. Me and the boys, we thought we was so icy boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how influential it was.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, am I in that time? Because I mean, we in that time when we was that age, like
we thought we
everybody
so
wanted to be like so icy.
I don't know why we thought that, but we used to go to basketball games. So breakdown on my high school, you know, we probably the most winningest team. We'll go Aaron Jeter basketball.
Yeah.
Most winningest team in Georgia history.
Did you play?
Yes, sir. 32-0.
What
I was
position?
senior year. 4 and 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
5.
But you know, man, so
you get
we
dunked
took
on.
over the Macon Coliseum. When you come to the Macon Coliseum, you're gonna see Wilco. And
I've been to the
every
Macon
year.
Coliseum before.
Yeah, man.
I wrestled down there before.
Ooh, you did.
Yeah, I forgot what grade it was, but I remember we drove down to Macon, and it's a nice setup.
They had the wrestling matches there too.
Yeah, you had a
that's
nice
crazy.
setup, man.
But nah, that's cool, man. I'm glad we all felt like.
Yeah, man, Georgia boys for real.
Nah, for sure. So
Yeah, man.
now we're going to the next segment. This is gonna be called the Big Play Breakdown.
Okay.
Obviously, you used to having big plays.
All right.
You know, it's lieutenant this long in the NFL. They come your way often. You know, you work hard each and every day. I see that, and I'm a witness to that each and every day, man. So we're gonna go through some plays.
Okay.
And I want you to kind of explain your thought process to it, explain what's going on.
Okay.
And you know, let's just have fun with it.
Let's do it.
So the first play we're
Coming
gonna
up
pull up, your sack last week.
Oh yeah. That was sweet. Felt good.
Can you explain to us how that really felt? Crunch time moment.
Man, it felt good.
We gotta have it play.
Definitely gotta have it, and not for the reason everybody's thinking. You realize before this play, I just jumped off sides to give them what is essentially almost a free shot down the field, and they caught it. So obviously I'm feeling bad about that, and I'm like, all right, I gotta make something happen. I don't know when it was gonna happen, but I gotta get it back for my team.
Yep.
The very next play, went out, got the sack, and felt good to be able to, you know, just pay it back a little bit to the team for messing up on a third down. And but I mean, anytime you get to the quarterback, man, it definitely feel good. It was a first down play, so you're not sure if it's gonna be run or pass the first time. So just got off the ball, had a what we call a vice, you know, a block between the center and the guard. And as the guard leave, I felt pressure leave, and I was able to stay in my gap and be aggressive to swim out of there. And when I came out of there, the quarterback was there. But we definitely had some great coverage on that play because he took a couple looks that wasn't there. And then by the time I was able to, you know, get free, I was able to get to him. So that was a team sack for sure, and definitely one I wanted to get back for my mistake the play before.
That's dope. That's dope. So now we're gonna roll to the next play.
All right.
And just kind of tell us your thoughts of this week before. Pause it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So look at your eyes. First and foremost, this is a stance of aggression. First and foremost.
Yeah.
I can see the attack mode. You ready to kill him.
Come off that block.
You coming out the block. See, they did the screen. If we can get the whole footage in the screen, we would have showed them. But listen, you shrug, release.
Yeah.
We hear Ryan. You can hear Ryan.
Shrug,
in your head
release,
right now.
you hear me
Shrug,
in sleep.
release, plant, shrug, plant,
You hear it in
shrug.
your sleep.
Hear it in your sleep. You did exactly that.
Yep.
Let it roll. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that. Form. And you roll. Go,
And roll.
Hold,
Get 'em down.
go back a little bit. 2 seconds, please. 2 seconds. Watch it. All right, Paul, play. Watch this roll at the end right here. Off the dead leg.
You gotta run through it.
Run through the feet, still driving. Roll. That's a
sir.
great play, G.
Appreciate it. Because, you
a
know,
great
man,
play.
Pierce himself, he's a strong back. You
Yep.
know, great young player. And the way he run the ball is very physical. You know what I'm saying? He does a great job of reading blocks and finding holes coming downhill. So coming off the block, you know, was actually on a stunt movement, and I was supposed to kind of go this way, which I did, but I had to play back with my pressure. So once I played off, got the pressure, got a piece of him, I had to wrap him up and then roll, so make sure he didn't get off the tackle, because you know when you're dealing with some of these backs, they're very strong, you know, they're very elusive. So the roll it's a part of the tackle, you know, nothing dirty, but you got to make sure you get the guy down, man. So you know, whether it's in a run game, pass game, I'm always trying to be super effective.
Most definitely. So now we got a little funny blooper clip that you had.
Oh Lord, what we got?
No, Green Bay game.
We know what we
You know, Jordan Love, man. I don't know what he said. See, I always got your back.
Yeah, I already know.
I'm ready to
Good,
slam.
bad, and different.
I'm ready to slam little bro off the first altercation word. Don't matter what it is. So let's roll this clip and kind of explain what happened on this play.
Oh, I'm gonna be ready for this.
Nice effort. Watch this. Ooh, turn around. Nice turn around. Big man running. Oh, beating. Make the tackle.
Look,
downfield.
I'm running back to my huddle. He's talking to me.
Oh, you. Hold on. Pause that real quick. I'm sorry. You better pipe down. For everyone who's not from Atlanta,
Yeah.
explain what that means.
So obviously the play, I'm running back. I'm doing my job, running, you know, finishing the play. And so many quarterbacks think you ain't supposed to touch them. Like they got infinite protection. As a runner now, if you run, you're gonna get hit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going back to my play now. And I see somebody like talking, they ain't like they talking at, but you talking at me like, you talking at me. I'm like, hold up. Let's calm down a little bit. That's what pipe down means. Let's calm down. Cause you talking like you a bit, like you really this your second start ever. Like what is the third start? Like, so you really feeling yourself like, and you really barking for no reason.
Yeah.
And I mean, out of tight, like, you know, I don't really talk mess like that unless they want to go there.
He will save people. He will save you.
We'll save you. You know what I'm
save you.
saying? But it's like, before I let you do that, you ain't got enough strikes. We take a flag for
Most definitely. Continue to let it
You know
roll,
what I'm
man.
saying? We ain't doing that.
Continue to let the play roll.
We gotta get to him. When I get there, I'm gonna get.
Now explain it to the real, let them know what you got going on.
I told them about it. We ain't no love out here now. I mean, we you know, some folks, they get so big headed so easy. You know, like a little bit
I
of.
love you, baby. I like that. There we go.
That play right there. I got a new tattoo, man. They scratched. I got a scratch out. I don't know who did it though, but actually with a scratch out on the tattoo, it looked like it's really supposed to be there. It's like right across, like looking like Scar from Lion King. Yeah.
Smooth.
Like, so it's like two sides of the line, man. Cause you know I'm more like Mufasa, you know, leader, all that stuff. But then
You
you
is.
got that other side of it when you get that dark side that come out, you know, when it got to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
It come out more than you think.
yeah, it do.
Yeah,
But
you don't know.
That's why I got you here, man. Keep me in check, you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
But it definitely worked hand in hand. But yeah, bro was just talking a little mess, man. But you know, I ain't gonna start nothing. But at the end of the day, we gonna play with some respect out here.
Most definitely. So early in the show, man, I told you we had a drip challenge for you.
Okay.
And you do be putting it on.
All right.
I will say that.
Appreciate that.
You know, they asked people who were one of the best dressed on the media team. Media team asked people that in the locker room, and
What you said?
your name came up quite a bunch.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So from that, this is called the drip check section.
Ooh. Yeah.
Explain your drip on these first two clips right here, buddy.
Drip on the first two clips. Okay. All right. So you know the diamonds come from Icebox.
Yep. Okay.
That's
Shout out Icebox.
1 of 200 AP on the wrist with the purple face. This is a Versace shirt I have actually.
Smooth.
had this like two-piece set that I like wear. I would wear like the two-piece together, like if I'm on vacation somewhere.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just be walking down. But this was some jeans, so it was passable. And so yeah, this was a little throw together, and this was a little Palm
Very
Angel
detailed.
vibe with the Gucci baggage on the side. And my mom usually buy all my luggage for me. People think I be it, but she really take care of me, like buy me some drip. And got the GJ chain on. That was my first big purchase as a chain. Got it down the Icebox. Juma family. Let's see what else. But it was actually pretty cold this day. This was in New Orleans, but I had to wear these shorts, man, with the two-piece set, man. So
That's dope though, man.
you know, your boy got to come with it when you get it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really the type to act like I ain't really got nothing when it comes to the drip, because you work hard to, you know what I'm saying? I don't really understand that logic. Like, it's okay to wear nice clothes if you make a lot of money.
For sure.
Like, you shouldn't be spreading your going crazy, but you also don't be ashamed of what you're blessed to have. So, I mean, and if you like it, you like it. And it ain't for nobody else to like.
Man, come on.
So,
it's very detailed.
Yeah, man.
Dior shoes.
Yeah, got the colors right, so you know we coming with it.
You know it, man.
You know we coming with it. And everything ain't always super designer, but you know, if you like it, you like it.
Most definitely. Roll to the next two.
Okay,
Perfect. So look, I'm gonna tell you one thing, G.
Yeah.
This picture here speaks volumes.
Yeah.
That bag,
That bad.
101.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Like-
sir. And like I just said, my mom bought me that too. She got it. She was on I think she was in New York. I don't know if that was New York or Paris. She be gone now. You know, she be going now. When you work like she do now, you can go. But she never come back empty-handed.
For sure.
So I appreciate it. And so that's another AP I got right there. That's one of my. That is an offshore though. Not the last one was a Royal Oak. Mm-hmm. And that's a buzz down. And then this is a D&G Dolce & Gabbana thing that. This outfit came from London.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to the London game and took my family over there. And she come back, brought me some goodies, man.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm just representing.
Shoes match the shirt.
Shoes match the shirt.
Smooth.
Yep. And then this one is the camo shirt is Heron pressure. Heron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, for sure. You put it on.
I think I might have bought this one with the
Louis bag.
with the Louis bag down there.
Don't forget the details. Hold on, listen. I'm telling y'all. Listen. When y'all looking at these pictures, this is called the drip section. This is the drip section.
No, this is
Count everything in the photo. Look at it. Look at the chain. Not doing too much. Subtle.
Yeah, subtle.
Smooth wrist. Smooth. Subtle.
Yeah, man. But you know, all this is cool, man. But you know, the work comes first.
It do.
You know what I'm saying? The grind comes first. And when you work hard, you get to play hard.
Most definitely.
Dress how you
That's what
want
it
to
is.
dress and feel good.
So man, you've been awesome on the show so far. But I just gotta ask you one last question before we round this up.
What's up?
Training camp this year, man. Obviously, we had a different staff. You know, this is our ninth training camp. Mm-hmm. Our eighth training camp. Yeah. Going into the ninth. Yeah. Is it ninth? Yep.
Yeah, ninth training camp.
Yeah, ninth training camp. What did you like most about training camp, and what do you hate the most about training camp? It can be any training camp possible. What is the training camp process? What do you like most? What do you hate?
What I like about training camp is the build up. It's like the work that you put in and day out. It's like you gotta learn to like the hard things, because it really sets the tone for the season. You know, from how you wanna, what you're gonna train. You know, the mindset that it takes to be great, to put it in, to make, because you need the hard days to make you better. So I do like and appreciate that. I think the thing I hate most about training camp is being away from the house for like a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just being that's probably being out my routine at home. It's probably what I don't like the most, but at the end of the day, it is kind of necessary sometimes.
For sure.
So, so I think that's my two things, like just a disruption in the schedule, but it's a necessary evil to get a good result in the end. And then I like the grind of it, man. I like the grind of it. You know, the older I get in my career, I feel like I'm, learning new things, getting better. You know what I'm saying? Year in and year out. So I enjoy the combat of it, and that's what really, helps me be good on the field, or or be tough throughout the season, but trying to stay healthy and stuff like that because of the build up. You just don't just hop out there and just, show up and be ready. You got to get your body ready, get your mind ready, and all that is part of training camp. And then also hanging out with the guys, man. When you come off that long break, not seeing your teammates, and not spending that time, you do miss the guys,
Sure.
So being back around them, and then same thing when it's week 2, week 3 in them dorms, the guys start getting on your nerves, man. It's time to go back home.
It is. It definitely is, man.
So it go both ways, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's my training camp spiel.
Man, that's dope, man.
Yes,
But nah,
sir.
man, appreciate you for coming, man. But we're gonna round this up. Bud brought a buddy, my first guest, the mayor, besides Uncle Dre, Grady Jarrett. And man, that wraps up Bud brought a buddy. And today, I brought my buddy, Grady Jarrett.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
To the
you,
A.
brother.